sides.
Looks like Fibs doesn't have to even push his card that far either, so.
Mm.
What's the game? Yes, putting me on a team. That's
He put
not
you in
the
it.
best. Yeah, just threw me into a
Uh-oh.
team. I'm
Uh-oh.
confused. Let's leave game. Leave game. No.
Do
I'm
they
not
know
meant
what's
to be
happening?
here. I don't know. I'm not supposed to be here. Okay, I don't know what to pick. Okay, let's go Tracer. I don't know. I don't know. What do I do? I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to. Who's the leader of this all right now? Doom.
God. Oh, you're playing Tracer, huh? Oh.
I play some Tracer. I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
Wait, yeah, I don't think you're supposed to play, aren't you? Are you?
No!
Oh, good luck, man. Like, I'm just gonna chill. Oh. That's funny. You're supposed to commentate.
I know, right?
Oh, you're not moving.
I'm messaging the guy!
Oh.
Well, fuck it. My gosh.
Woo!
Wasn't the best res out of her. Fuck it, full spell.
No one can hide from my sight.
Oh, let's break it!
Okay. Well, wasn't supposed to play, came in, didn't die.
Oh, you did good. You won, man.
Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not supposed to be here, but okay. Not even communicating with the team, but okay.
Whatever works. Okay.
I know, right? That's actually perfect. The opener. I'm confused.
Oh well.
This guy just messaged me the opener. I'm confused.
Epic. Excellent.
Supposed to cast, and then it's like, hey, you're just getting thrown into the game with the team. You have no idea who they are. Two of the guys are GM.
Yeah. Oh. Wait, which one? On the left or the right team?
On STANK memes.
On STANK memes.
Put me in spectators.
Wait, hold on. Let me.
He said
Oh,
back
it's
away
actually
slowly. His
crazy.
internet is potato.
Oh.
I feel like with like my pictures makes these both just look completely awkward. I just ruin all Stank memes profile pictures
Hmm.
because they all have the pig.
Do they? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
they do. Alright, oh here, on this thing. Okay, there you go.
Alright, they moved me over. Alright. Who's supposed to go in for their team though?
I'm not sure. They just lost, right? If I no wait. Yeah, they just won actually. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, the thing is with scrims, like what I've noticed with people, like what you want to do mainly is you play with your comp. You're not trying to play to win in scrims. Because I helped team scrim on PC before, and you don't switch your comps up. You just play with that comp, trying to gain teamwork and positioning, and you want to try to win with that comp no matter what. And
Hmm.
whenever it comes to like big tournaments, that's when you want to try to switch it up and try to win by counterpicking.
Wait, why would you do that?
Because you want to work with your one comp. That way, you get better on those heroes and working in that single team composition.
Oh, okay.
Like you don't want to change up your team composition too much, or else that will ruin some of your teamwork. Like I've sat in and a couple buddies of mine scrims that are on PC and watch and listen to them, and it's literally like they don't change up their comps in scrim.
Oh, what?
But when you go into a tournament, they'll switch to counterpick if they need to.
Okay. I'm not sure if you know, but we're live.
No, I know.
Oh, okay. But yeah, okay. I never thought about that. Wait, have you played in a tournament before or no?
I've played well. I've spectated tournaments before on PC, but my laptop's so garbage I can't really play on PC. But I do coach on PC.
Oh. So why did you go to PS4?
Well, because my laptop's fucking shit,
Oh, okay.
so it's hard for me to really play competitively on a laptop.
Right.
Whereas PS4, I'm just like it's something I'm on all the time anyway. It's
Mm-hmm.
a community I'm more invested in right now, even though I know a lot of the PC players.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, they're trying to get K-Bish back.
Okay.
Hmm. Not sure what's up with his internet, but
I like the tactic of having a gold to balance out your SR.
mine?
On Stank memes, Lazarus is gold,
Oh,
and they have two GMs. Does it balance out that way?
yeah. It's a way to balance it, you know.
Yeah, like, hey,
So that.
just throw the gold onto like Lucio or something. You'll be good.
Mhm.
No, pretty sure I faced against Diva Sucks before, and I'm not sure if it was comp or quick play, but I know for a fact his Widow was like amazing.
Yeah.
He basically
Wait,
carried
who are you talking
his
about?
team. Diva Sucks on Stank memes.
Oh yeah.
I've played against him before in comp or quick play, and his Widowmaker's insane. Like he's actually carried games against me.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
It's Lazarus. Okay. Someone on the chat.
Okay.
I'm I'm not. Were you watching the stream earlier?
I wasn't able to watch too much 'cause I was with a couple of friends, just waiting for inviters or whatever.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, we tried some what you call it? Some Spanish commentating.
Okay.
But yeah, man. So how did you hear about us?
Well, I just found it out through one of the Facebook groups. Then I just ended up liking the page after a while. I'm like, well, I'm just gonna try and get into this, see if they have a Discord. Found the link to that, and then that's kind of how I joined up with you guys.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So I'm already like, I've I just went through a bunch of different Discords looking for teams or see if anyone needs a commentator or whatever.
Oh, okay.
I know
Have you done it
right
before,
now
or like?
I've I've been in like a couple tournaments back in an old group of mine. Like we had like I remember it was like the weekend of the 1st of August last year. I was in
Mm-hmm.
one because we had 4 teams in it. My team that was bottom seed ended up losing to the #1 seed because we had a rule where you can only go 2 of each class in that tournament. You
Yeah.
didn't want anyone to go like triple tank, triple DPS, or triple offense, or any of that. So we're just like, okay. Then we went in. The enemy team, so we were sticking to 2-2-2 comp. They were going triple DPS comps. And
Mm.
then we just ended up saying screw it and gave them the win after the set, because we didn't want to deal with the drama. The next day, though, my team went in and we crushed the lower bracket. Because I just
Wait,
went
which
in.
tournament
back
was
when,
this? Which?
This is for an old group. I don't like to shout them out anymore because I don't
Oh,
like
okay,
them.
okay, okay. That's fine.
So I'm not. But it's just a bunch of old teams went through, worked with them, busted through the tournament, ended up getting 2nd place because they had a map advantage in the finals due to coming in 1st seed or going through the 1st seed. So
Okay.
that's back when I was Mercy main, switching over to Diva. So I was the main shot caller for the team when I was playing support.
Right.
I know I've seen a couple people from that old group in some of these tournaments of your guys' too.
No, really? Yeah, we've been hosting tournaments.
Yeah,
I don't know, for a while now. I think
I know
we
I've seen a couple
started
people.
March.
Yeah, I've seen a couple people like Don Bautista, Crazy King, a few of them.
Oh, those
I've
guys?
seen,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Uh, they were in a team called Saucy Squad.
yeah, because I used to play with them a lot.
No, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, they were beasts, man. They won like 3 tournaments, I think.
yeah, it's like 3 or 4 in a row I saw them do. I'm like, oh my
Yeah,
god, these guys are insane.
yeah, they
Right?
dominated.
They just keep changing the owner of the game. I'm trying to think who else. 'Cause I know there's one other person. Might not be friends with them anymore.
Nope, there it is.
Alright. Oh,
Oh, I
Twitch
guess it's not playing
spectator.
team. Yeah.
Who is this guy?
They said
the
that
only
K-Bish will be there soon. Okay.
Oh, okay. Are they gonna stay on Gibraltar?
I think so. I think they should change the map though.
Yeah. I know another thing like I've seen teams do in scrims before. Like after they play one side, like they'll just switch. They'll like exit the game and switch the sides of the team. See how far your team can push.
Hmm.
They're just not playing to get one checkpoint or whatever.
So wait, repeat that one more time. Like no.
Basically, like after a side ends, like say you stop the enemy team from pushing, you'll stop the game right there, and you'll have the team switch sides. So then you'll have the have the other team just go and push it as far as they can do.
Right.
That
Oh,
way,
okay.
like,
That's
you
cool.
don't get stopped at a certain point.
Who's like the best at that?
Yeah, basically, who can push... Like, can you finish
Yeah.
the map is basically what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
The only people in this game I've seen before, though, in this certain one, is Diva Sucks, and I've seen Lazarus, like, really active in that group, in that Discord chat.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
the
then
Discord chat is
seeing-
we just kind of started it, so like,
Yeah, so like,
oh,
not everyone's in there.
Yeah. But I think it's getting a lot better. It's it looks like it's growing in my ass.
Yeah, Gal, we're just waiting on someone to join real quick.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he is. It's been a while.
Mm-hmm. Just chat.
Mm. Yo, what's up, this Rob?
Just putting him to only spectate red.
Oh, he's gonna be in the team? Okay.
Let's throw another GM on that team.
To
They might
balance
need
it
the
out.
help after that last game.
Oh, okay. KB is back.
Okay. Alright.
I don't think they need you to play Disrupt. Looks like their team is coming back here.
Oh, K-Bish is another GM.
Is he?
Yeah.
Man, how did they?
They just have all the top players on this team, dude.
Oh, okay.
There's enemy team, looks like there are a lot of diamonds and plats. So it's like Snake Memes really have an advantage here.
Alright, I'm gonna turn my mic off and I'm gonna just let you commentate. Is that okay?
Yeah. Yeah, these team comps are coming out here. So on the defensive side of things, like they're running double tank with the Rhine Diva combo. And then they're using a Genji Soldier for their DPS.
Acknowledged.
I really like the Diva here because it's able to shut. The Diva basically shuts down skill, and knowing that you're at a disadvantage against the enemy teams can help them out a lot right here. And Diva works extremely well against the enemy team's comp, but able to eat anything Soldier does. Can eat the Graviton, Zarya. The only thing is I don't really like the Reinhardt's here. Winston works out a lot better. And on the offense side, I think they're going to stick with the Widowmaker, look for a couple opening picks.
Crashing the fight.
Let's get you that out. Get in there. You must like me.
Alright. poke battle's going heavily in favor of the red team so far. Okay, Bish. Let's demech the diva over here. He pays for his own life, and then nice helix rocket will take out the Widowmaker. Genji should be able to get in there and get a couple of Swift strikes off to finish off some of these kills.
Here they come.
They won't need it. They're just fighting this off real quick. Ooh, that's not a good graviton. That was not a good grab. Got a lot of people, but her entire team just has zero follow-up on that. Widow's peeking out over there, just trying to look for a couple of picks right here, so you can try to push in. See if she's able to find anything. Like, STANK means is really staggering into this. Right. Both teams are trading off sound barriers. Lazarus did not get anything from his team though, since he was in the building on the left. Both teams trading off kills. This really favors the offense here, so see how this works out. Because whatever works close enough to get off the res though. What about Oppa? Is he close? I don't think. Alright, he's right there. You can still fight this off. They have the res to keep this fight going, as long as Oppa is able to stay back and hide. It's a nice quick pick off on the Widowmaker. Just see how they keep going.
Let's get patched up.
You've seen Diva suck switch off the Widowmaker into the Genji, trying to open up some space that way, possibly. He switches Zarya up for Diva as well, trying to go for more of a divey composition. Like, it's paying off a little bit so far than taking out the Diva. They rush in here, they will have a quick 5v6 advantage as well, so just see if they're able to capitalize on this. That was a nice grab on the backline by Lazarus over there, opening up this fight for his team. Team's training sound barriers again. And here comes Diva sucks, and oh, they're using a lot of ults here. I don't think that soldier ult was very necessary right there by K-Bish. Like, they already had the fight basically won right there. They didn't need to pop both DPS ults right there. Should have saved one for this next fight. So now they only have the res coming to this next fight and possibly the Earth Shatter if you can build it up fast enough. Whereas the enemy team will both have both Diva's nuke, the Genji's Dragon Blade, and then the Tactical Visor. Here comes the Dragon Blade right off the bat, trying to get him at spawn. He gets cut down immediately by the Diva. Fibs needs to really back up here and wait for the 6th person. They'll be taking a 5v6 fight, not be in favor of them. Diva switch strikes 2 to engage. Now he's a bunch of poke going back and forth right now, and looks like Fibs is winning the poke battle, and they end up getting K-Bish down. That's big. And then nice Earth Shatter into Diva Bomb combo. That was really good by Pack Attack and Technicas. But that's a nice 4-man res, basically making that useless into an Earth Shatter by Lazarus. It's nice cleanup by him and Genji as well. Whereas Pack Attack trades 1 back by getting the Mercy, but that's not really going to slow them down very much. Then they can come and stagger Pack Attack over here. Oh, so they just want to clean her up quickly. Looks like Fizz is coming back, trying to make one last engage before they get this next checkpoint. See if they're able to fight this back. They're going to be down the Diva, though, at the beginning of this fight. There goes 2 ults off the side of Stank memes. They end up getting 2 kills off of it. Diva Bomb didn't get him anything that time off of Fibs. Genji goes straight down. Diva sucks going insane on this Genji. He's picking up a ton of kills this game.
Good choice. My ultimate is almost ready.
So we have a switch over on Fibs with them going to the Reaper instead of the Diva, so they're going triple DPS defense. With the Reinhardt tanking.
I am ready.
Let's see how this is going to work out. They're giving up a lot of free push again around this bend. Nice positioning over here by K-Bish. Sitting in their back line, shooting, peppering them in the back. But Where Angels Die goes through it and takes out their Mercy. And Poofy comes in and takes out K-Bish to just finalize this fight out.
Yeah, time to heal up.
Shatter, ready.
60 seconds remaining.
Back in the morning.
I'm just trying to break up this Reinhardt shield right now. For the Genji shattered by Lazarus. Knocks down 3. Here comes Opa 1 with a big res in 3. Immediately doesn't really help out though. It's just basically feeding ult charge to Lazarus, and K-Bish comes through to clean up the tactical visor. Really good response by Lazarus right there to Earthshatter.
30 seconds remaining.
Technicus, that was not a good idea by him. He should have waited a few seconds till he got all 6 of his team there to push in. Now it's basically making his team fight this. That's a good boot by Poofy. He brings it up to a 5v4. Back against the Mercy. Let's see, are they able to stall it long enough to get their team back and win this fight out? It's 1v4 on the point. He's got 3v4. Big Earthshatter by Technicus, just able to finish up this fight for his team. This will make sure that Stank Memes can't complete the map out. He's still trying to fight this. See, Lazarus is coming big. They're able to stay on the point though until they get reinforcements. Whatever works does have res right here. But she's getting held back by Where Angels Die the May. And it's a big kill. He could have came in with the res right there. Genji's low. Let's see if they're able to finish off Diva Sucks. They're just cleaning up kills at this point. Like, not really anything to say here. They're just picking up quick kills. And then they get off the point right there.
Score 0-2. Switching sides.
So Fibs is going to have to basically complete the map in order to take out Stank Memes here. See what strategy they have to take care of it. Stank Memes comes in with this team comp. We can see possibly the Symmetra and Orisa and the Reinhardt here. It's like they're thinking of the triple tank possibly. Alright, this is actually going to go with the Diva instead of the Orisa.
Speed boost.
It's like they're gonna have K-Bish run the. Alright, he's going back to Soldier on the defense. Diva Sucks gonna be on the Genji. Oh, switches over to the Widow. I'm getting trolled over here. The difference in defense is basically they switch out the Lucio for Symmetra. They're just gonna try to full hold him here, which is something like they're not gonna give him too much respect right here. By running the Symmetra on defense. But if Fibs can win this first fight, they'll have a big advantage going into the second phase of this map, since they'll have to give up the ult charge from the Symmetra unless they're gonna stick on it. And on the offensive side of things, they're going to be running the Far Mercy with Widowmaker trying to get a couple of picks here. See, I think you'll be able to get any type of picks here. Keep a close eye on this Metro ult charge right here, because that's going to be very crucial on how this fight goes. Should be able to get that TP or that shield generator. This could be a very long first point hold.
Join me.
Looks like Fibs is rotating up onto the movie theater, trying to go take the high ground over there. Alright, taking up that high ground. This is a very smart play being done by Fibs over here, just trying to rotate around, get their team through. And Lazarus is getting really low along with Pack Attack. The Pack Attack goes down first though. Let's see how that goes. That's a nice trade by where Angels die, taking out the Soldier. Now he has nothing to contest him but the Widowmaker. He just landed 2 direct rockets on the Widow, that's it. That Sim's low. Sim goes down for stable, get her teleporter. That is actually huge for this team. Technicus is getting backed up by this Mercy because he's at 1 HP. He's going to need some healing here soon. They're getting pecked down really low over there on the side of Fibs. But they get the D.Va out of mech, are they able to finish her off now? Alright, looks like they're winning up this first fight. And now they're fighting into McCree switch from D.Va Sucks, getting off that Widowmaker. And then they did switch to Lucy off to Symmetra. So they're going to have a couple of fights here without having to worry about the sound barrier at all. They're about to have one of their own here in about 40%. But where Angels die pokes a little bit too far here and gets taken down by the McCree. Shouldn't affect him too much since the gate just opened to get the cart. If they rush in right now though, they can have a quick 6v5. Oh, he switched out to the Soldier. And that's a nice pick by Pack Attack. And traded back immediately by D.Va Sucks. That's 2 kills, that's evening this fight up. Any trades here though? Ooh, D.Va Sucks just going insane right now. Just getting all these big kills. Don't chase too far though, or you guys can't get punished. He's gonna keep going, keep getting these kills and not punishing him. If I was D.Va Sucks though, I'd probably back up right now. They're gonna get, or else I'm gonna be able to take care of him. They pick him, this would be a big opening for Fibs. But K-Bish staggers out the Mercy yet again. If they keep getting these picks, they're not going to be able to have Fibs push in at all.
Mercy in the high shaft steams.
Hello, hello.
That D.Va bomb was not good. Just sat behind them, just threw it out, and then she had no team to distract the enemies. That was kind of a lackluster D.Va bomb by distortions. D.Va Sucks though setting up here for a Deadeye, but it's going to get caught out over here as all these tanks are coming up for him. They do get to pick off K-Bish. Let's see if they're able to fight this off. They are fighting in 4 ult doors. They do have 3 of their own, almost 4. The D.Va bomb doesn't get it, or not D.Va bomb. The Tracer, this Pulse bomb doesn't get much off of that. Let's see. Can they hit a big Earth Shatter? Ooh, Lazarus hits an Earth Shatter right here. It's a nice Earth Shatter by Lazarus. Only got the Mercy, which is a good kill. Are they able to get any follow-up though? Corey comes in, the kill off from Lazarus. It's a big kill. Takes out the main tank for the team. Then here they come. They fire back with an Earth Shatter, taking out the D.Va. Good use of the defense matrix by distortions, blocking out the entirety of that attack visor right there. Then picks up the kill afterwards.
I am ready to resurrect you.
This is gonna make you feel better.
It's basically a battle of who can find the Mercy first, as both missions will have the resurrection coming in this next fight. D.Va Sucks can get a nice pick with the High Noon here before this fight begins though. Help his team on the defense a little bit. He gets taken down to half and immediately jumped on by distortions. See, he comes out to High Noon, and he gets the pick. He gets a nice pick off on Angels. Is there any follow by his team though? Yes, there is. They end up taking out Corey. Steve Bomb gonna be big. Gets nothing. They need to back up and regroup here. They have a minute and a half left. They do trade one out on the Lucio, but they need to back up and wait for 6. They're down men right now.
I am ready
Okay, they just get an Earth Shatter off that hits 3. That could help him out a lot too. Whereas Angels comes back in, and he's able to just get some damage off, taken it by Kavish. This poke battle keeps going on. I'm just going to go heavily in favor of Stank Meme since they have the closer respawn right now.
Get back! Oh, turn it up! Drop the beat!
That was a pretty good Dragon Strike coming out from K-Bish right there, splitting up the team, then taking out the Diva Mech. Diva Sex gets picked after that high noon. Basically, that's press Q to die button, or triangle to die on console. Then a nice res that would have worked, just on a payload a little bit. But then they don't get on the point, so they can't contest it. I think there's a team by the name of C9 who does that quite often. This is very much winnable by Fibs over here, though. They just have to they basically have to finish the map up. Jenkins is pushing up pretty far, just trying to make some space for his team.
Oh, let's break it! Damn!
Nice Earth Shatter by Technicals right there, getting 4 or 5 down right there. Nice follow-up by Corey right there, but they ended up losing the Diva Mech and Angels at the same exact time. And Poofy does get a trade off onto K-Bish. I think probably another kill or two, and you can still able to stabilize right here. That D-Bomb could be big, actually. Gets 2. That is huge. This can be the win right here. And Corey comes in for the final cleanup. But a 4-man res by whatever works right here. That is actually huge. Then the Earth Shatter comes out and doesn't get anything. Coming in high noon. Just gets distortions out of mech. It's like Fibs is still coming in here with a couple of kills. They can take this right here. Just have to get the loose supports off the cart. Alright, that's the Mercy. It's just the Lucio and the McCree and the Soldier left. It's 4v1 on point. And here comes Lazarus back to the cart. Momo with the Bastion switch trying to push them back with that. He's getting the monkey. Alright, and here they go. Just 2 more left. 2 more left. 1 more. And Fibs is going to take this here. Just 1 or 2 more kills, and Fibs will be able to take this fight right here. And here comes Corey going down. Any trades here do favor the defense immensely at this for the card set right now. And here comes Technicus down. They can't get off the cart. They can't get off the cart. They have to stay on the cart. Distortions, send him back. Alright, and then it looks like Stank Memes might be able to hold it off right here and take this just right at the end, not letting them push it all the way. Hard fought game by Fibs, but in the end they just weren't able to push it just that little bit further. It's not the right target prioritization.
Play of the match.
Actually, you usually see them with the defense matrix up all the time. Alright. Thanks, man. AG. I'm just not used to solo casting. Usually I have a partner with me. So I just have a question here. Is Diva Sucks the captain of this Stank Memes team? Because he's the only one who doesn't have like the actual pick right there. He actually has a Roadhog. Okay.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering because of the profile pictures there. Extinct Memes might be busting out a Reaper and a Tracer both. There's a lot of close range DPS. Just like gonna be. I'm expecting Kabish to possibly go off to the Diva, or have Momo switched off to Diva and then Kabish go on to probably another hit scan.
First you listen, then I kill.
And then Fibs going on the Diva, Reaper.
Join me. Group up with 5, 4.
The Diva Zarya combo for tanks. It's not normally what you see anymore, but it can work.
Capture the objective.
They're actually going on solo tank off on the side of Stank Memes going to the Diva. These aren't normally what you see in comps with their solo tanks or the tank combinations, but you see how they can work with it. No team has a Winston or Reinhardt. Just be looking at the poke battle here. Look at the Tracer on the side of Stank Memes. See if he can get a pick, and that's a nice pick on the Corey as soon as I finish saying that. And Momo answers with helping his team out. We get a pick on the Genji as well, and they just start cleaning up this fight. Okay, the first cap goes over to Stank Memes. Can they take out Tacticals though before he gets out? I think they might just retreat right here. Just wait for... Yeah. Just don't want to get picked off too soon. Actually, Goon's going a little bit too far, taking some damage. He heals up though. Open one's in back there, getting kind of low, about half HP. Open one's low, and so is Corey. He can get a few kills right in here. Looks like Doom takes out Open one over there. Lucy taking out the Zenyatta. It's not normally what you see as getting the first pick in a fight, but they got it. And Kabish also gets the Deadeye kill onto Kabish, but Corey responds right back in the kill on Kabish. But Momo is just cleaning up this fight along with help of Diva Sucks. Corey gets the second kill. They're entertaining this fight. Looks like Poofy's sitting over there just resetting.
Group up. My ultimate is charging.
The enemy is here.
Open one needs to get out or just die, yep. He just got staggered a little bit. Then he needs to back up and regroup with 6. He guys needs to back up. Let's see, here we go. There's 3 ults on the side of Stank Memes. They can use some of these to clean up this fight. Here comes Angels. This Dragon Blade has to be huge. The entire ult by Momo, though, gets completely eaten by the defense matrix from the Diva. Then Lazarus goes down. It's like he committed suicide and just jumped off the edge somehow. But his team's there to clean up the fight. And so they just have to get rid of Angels and Distortions, and they should have this round. Possibly a little bit more stall command from Open One if they can make it. No, they're not going to be able to. They're not even trying. Yeah, Open One just backed up there at the end. But more isn't really going to matter anyway in the long run.
Score 1-0.
See if we see a far out on here as well, because the stage you normally will see a far on. Like Angels will go onto the far, see that'll give Fibs a little bit of an advantage here, because nobody on Stank Memes has switched off to a Pharah or a long range hit scan yet. Okay, so Deep Sucks will go onto the Pharah over here.
Okay.
But they do have the Pharah Mercy on the side of Stank Memes. That's gonna give him a little bit of advantage in the Sky battle, whereas Angels only have the Zenyatta to heal him.
From the shadows. Enemy sighted.
Ooh, and Deep Sucks gets nice boop off onto Open 1 of Technicas. That opening up this fight for his team. He's getting some nice hits onto Angels as well, who's down to 44 HP. Yeah, there's a nice cleanup over here by Stank Memes. They don't cap the point immediately, so they can have an opening here for a 5v5 without K-Bish, but probably not the smartest idea. K-Bish will be back here a little bit sooner. So Fibs wrapping around the right hand side. This could be a big boop opportunity. No, he ended up getting missed. Diva Sucks is over here, stepping in a little bit of damage. Oh, but Lazarus gets taken out of mech. Whereas Angels gets taken out in the Sky battle against Diva Sucks. But, oh my. Diva Sucks lays down a barrage and does a ton of damage into Fibs, but he does get punished for it. Looks like they're cleaning up some of these kills. They can push into this and have an advantage in this fight. But they're still just poking in. Corey's pushing in though, trying to get some damage off on for his team. As Angels switch over to the Soldier to get back here, and he's behind them. See if he can get this kill onto this Mercy. Alright. A couple more kills. Momo does trade off with the one on the Open 1 though. Lazarus does go down. He does a good hook over by Technicas to take out the Lucio, so you can get... They end up taking way too long though in the engage, and or they just end up getting letting the team reinforce, and others in here are able to fight this back. Now, and here comes Tank Memes coming in, some cleanup, because Fibs just took too long on the engage after they killed 2 or 3. There's one reason why I don't really like the Diva Roadhog combo for tanks, is because you don't really have a real engage tank right there. You can get a pick, but if you don't engage right after that pick, you can't do anything. You're wrapping around right again. They've seen this before, so is it any type of boop? But a big barrage by Diva Sucks, getting a nice quad right there. But Corey comes back in with the triple, but now there's just 1v3 on point right now between Poofy, and he is cleaned up by K-Bish. And that should be the round. I did not like the way that Fibs was engaging in that entire map. Like, they were just peppering in. Didn't end up doing too much after they got 2 to 3 kills. And they could have easily just dove in right there and had some sort of chance at winning that.
The advantage is mine.
Distortion's going to be getting over to the Zarya, but I think this is really weird on control, not seeing a Winston from either team. They could help out, especially Fibs, a lot right here. We know there's a Rick on the enemy team, but help them at least have something to engage with. They don't have, the only type of shield they have alongside Fibs is the Zarya, but Lazarus only does have defense matrix as well, so K-Bish gets hooked out and immediately destroyed by Corey and Technicas. So that's a pick on the side of Fibs, but see if they can follow up on anything. But Lazarus does trade back with the kill on Distortion, and Doom ends up booping off Technicas. And they're just cleaning this fight up. They did have a nice pick at the beginning, but they were not able to convert on any kills afterwards. Distortions will be switching off to the Diva though. Try see if that can help them out with Pharah at all, I'm guessing. Eat some of that incoming damage from the Pharah. I don't see why they can run a Far Mercy of their own though against this. They don't have anything to really help out against that on the side of Stank memes. Kaish does go a little bit deep though, and he does get killed by Poofy after he kills Opa 1. See? That Divasuck just planes up Poofy right there, and the entirety of Fibs is extremely low, and they get the Diva out of mech. They can stagger out the Diva or just let her live right here. No, there's some killer.
Double time. Let's get patched up.
The Reaper's fighting up top up here against the Pharah, but he's quickly backs up, doesn't want to get himself staggered at all.
Nothing's gonna stop.
They're rotating up top from what up here, but the soldier's off on his own down here at the bottom, Delucio, so they can quickly engage for 6v4 up top or 6v2 on the bottom and get some quick kills on the side of them. Kavish goes in by himself with the Dragon Blade and gets immediately punished. He didn't have anybody helping him out in the back there. And Momo does trade out with Angels though. And Divasuck gets Poopy. I don't like the way that Phipps is fighting this at all. Like, they'll be getting the first pick in a lot of these fights, but they're not getting any follow-up afterwards. And Angel's ults, but gets immediately shut down by Divasuck, who's been a real stand-up player for this Stank Memes team in at least these Scrim sessions.
Hello.
Especially on these projectile heroes like the Pharah and the Genji. Diva does come in and touch the point, see if they can see if Surge is installed enough for his team to get to the point. The Soldier does come back in, and Opa 1's coming in with the trance, trying to contest. Ooh, there's a Diva Bomb though, trying to stall it out. And takes the Opa 1. Picture comes in with his ultimate, but he's not getting anything to the defense matrix.
Hello.
Just some nice cleanup there on the side of Stank Memes, and a quick 3-0, 100-0 every single time. I just really did not like Fibs engages there. Like, they'd get a pick and then they would not push in afterwards. Don't know how much more I can stress that. Like, they're just way too passive in everything there. This is a nice play by Divasuck right here. Just comes right over to the enemy team. They're not paying attention. He just comes in with his ultimate. Well, you always gotta check your corners when you're leaving those type of areas.
Epic. Mission accomplished.
Like, Fibs is all just getting out of here. I think they're just all done right here. Okay, AG, what do you think of those games right there? It just seems Fibs is just way too passive.
No, yeah, I think Fibs, yeah, they aren't that aggressive. When you see Stank Memes, you see their DPS player really pushing up there, and then Fibs, they group up and stuff, but like they don't really attack together. Like they they tend to hesitate quite a bit.
Yeah, they're hesitating a lot on their engages, and like after they would get a pick, they would not like engage and target prioritization. They would not be focusing on the same exact target. Like, I think it was really necessary for them to take care of.
Oh, definitely.
Like, that's what I really saw out of Fibs. Like, there's really anything to really go with on their team. Like, they got destroyed because they're way too passive.
I mean, there was a lot of close game, like the first two games, or
Yeah,
the
the
game
one
with
on Kings Row was really
Yeah.
close.
But yeah,
But I've noticed on Control they're extremely passive. They either need to run like a Winston or Reinhardt so they can have some sort of shield coming in. I feel like a Winston would fit their team a lot better though, because it'll help them on an engage. It'll give them something to engage with. Whereas I don't
Right.
like Diva to be one to engage into a fight. Someone who plays
Yeah,
with
you
Diva
want
a
like
lot
a
myself.
Winston, you know, like a Winston. Maybe I mean Reinhardt would work, but right now
Yeah,
I think I would say that Reinhardt is like is I mean Winston is probably like the best guy to engage
yeah,
as a tank.
yeah. And I don't like the Zarya Diva combo ever since season 3 ended. Like after Diva got after the basically triple to 4 tank meta uh, went away, like that hasn't been a good combination to use.
Hmm.
Like you're not really able to get good charge off of a well-coordinated team to even run the Zarya right now. So I just felt like they were being way too passive. And even when they switched off the Roadhog, like they'd get the pick and then not push in. Like you run the Roadhog to get the pick, then you'll push into the fight with your team.
Hmm.
But with how Roadhog is now, since he got his damage nerf, he's basically a sitting duck there for 8 seconds to get his hook again. Like he's not able to put out enough damage to even help out his team in the middle of a fight. So we're already in basically 5.5 v6 when you fight into a team. I mean, if you run the Roadhog.
Right.
But if you do get the initial pick, it does put your team on a little bit of an advantage, especially if you got the Genji where they did on that last stage of
Hmm.
Lijiang, but they didn't engage off that. They ended up just getting destroyed by the enemy team. They lost all 6 members and didn't engage at all.
Yeah. I think it's I think they just gotta work on that. But yeah,
Yeah.
are you available this Saturday?
This Saturday, I think that I'm actually am, because I work
Oh.
Thursday and Friday. I'm off this Saturday.
Oh, okay. I mean, we have a tournament this Saturday. If you, it's up to you if you want to join.
Yeah, I'll.
We're gonna have two
I'll
sides
see.
working at the same time. But yeah, you just here. I'm gonna actually end the stream right here. But